because we're never actually sure when YouTube goes live. So generally speaking, when you see that first viewer pop into the live stream and that first comment come up, that's when you know you're actually live. But friends, this is Dolany TV. Welcome outside. There we go. Get a better angle here. Come on down a little bit.
The SATTLEDOME.
The SATTLEDOME, yes, obviously spelled with two D's, but when you're talking about defective pillars within the building, it is spelled with two T's. And Oilers Nation, I almost wish we had another game left in the regular season for the Oilers at the SaddleDome,
Yeah.
because I'd love to see what the Oilers Nation would do with the fuel that I have given them, thanks to that pillar here within the SaddleDome that I found on Friday night. That said, friends, I'm Tyson, he's Patrick. We're back at the Scotiabank SaddleDome. Well, I'm back at the Scotiabank SaddleDome, second time this weekend. You're here for the first time since the Nikolai Habibulin days.
Nikolai Habibulin was in goal for the Oilers last time I was here. It was a loss. The chatter at the LRT after the game was pretty good.
Well, let me put it this way. I've been to the SaddleDome about 12 times since I moved down here. I don't think it's changed one bit since you were last here.
No, I don't imagine it.
Well, actually, one thing, and this is something I always bring up on Twitter when I'm very upset with the Calgary Flames, is I think they've taken the troughs in the urinals out. The trough urinals no longer exist at the Scotiabank SaddleDome. So, unless you look for that one bathroom in the back corner. Anyway.
Or the wall.
And we don't put that past Flames fans. Anyway, friends, as we get set for this one, obviously it is the Bakersfield Condors today here at the Scotiabank SaddleDome against the Calgary Wranglers. It's Sunday Fun Day, something the Wranglers do, and I guess we got real cheap. If I want $2 coffee all day, I can be hyped up to run around town all night if I could do it right.
But I think it's like $2 popcorn, $2 candy, a lot of $2 things, $6 cheeseburgers, hot dogs. So yeah, definitely some good deals here today.
So that's, again, like we were mentioning last night, you have to come on down to Calgary at some point. I think if you need to come to Calgary for those games in February against the Wranglers again for the Condors, but that's just me.
Yeah, tickets are super cheap too. Like our tickets today, $24 a piece.
And we're sitting row 6.
Yeah.
Off the Condors bench in section 109. Sam, this one, that's exactly, I was hoping for the first comment today to be used. So we're sitting here kicking butt, ready for the Condors and, of course, the Wranglers, the Calgary Wranglers, AHL affiliate of the Calgary Flames. Just quickly, you have some stats there we want to bring up just to actually give you a preview. We didn't do that so well last night.
So, yeah, this is courtesy of the Condors, of course. Bakersfield started 2023 with a 3-2 win Wednesday against Ontario. Raphael Lavoie scored twice. Calvin Pickard, 46 shots. In his return to the lineup, Calgary split a pair of games with Abbotsford during the midweek. Condors have just 7 home games between now and March 3rd. The team will play 15 of its next 22 games on the road.
That's big. March 3rd is the next, I think is the special cutoff date for that whole trip there for the Condors.
Yeah, so like I said, Calvin Pickard stopped 46 shots in his return. Condors are 8-3-1 on the season. When he dresses, Justin Bailey, as mentioned on both our channels over the last couple of days, signed a 1-year, 2-way deal with the Oilers, but he was reassigned here to Bakersfield, so he should be in the lineup today. He assisted on both of Lavoie's goals on Wednesday. He has 5 points, 5 assists over his last 4 games. Brad Malone had 2 assists on Wednesday and has 6 assists in his last 6 games, so nice little stretch for Malone.
Mr. 100, third player in franchise history down here in Bakersfield to hit that 100 assist marker in the AHL alongside two great names.
Yeah, Tyler Benson and Cooper Marody. Marody's now with the Flyers AHL team.
Yes, a guy that never got a fair shake here in Edmonton, unfortunately. And I mean, for any that tuned into Dolany TV coverage today here from Calgary SaddleDome, you know that I wish there was a better result for a couple of guys here over the years with the Condors, but you know, Cooper Marody I think is at the top of the list for me.
Yeah, he just never really got a fair shake with the Oilers. He'd be called up for a couple game stretches, and then they barely play him, and then send him back down. It's like, well, didn't do anything, but he didn't give him a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Because what was that one line? I think we all wanted to see, like Benson, Marody, and who's the third guy? I'm forgetting.
Benson, Marody. And come on, Sam, get in there. Sam's got this. Benson, Marody, and who was it? There was another young guy on the wing.
Yeah, we always wanted to see.
We're gonna
If
stump
I remember,
ourselves,
we'll do it in another video.
We know
Stand here watching us think.
we know what we're looking for here, but we just can't find it.
Yeah, it's one of those guys that was always stuck between the AHL and the NHL again.
Curry.
Yeah.
Curry was one of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's also a homecoming for a couple guys. Noah Philp from Canmore, Alberta. He's a guy I'd like to see the Oilers give a chance to. Like, I saw him in that fight a few weeks back, and the Oilers need some team toughness. Noah Philp, around $800,000 in the NHL. It wouldn't be a bad call up.
And that's one thing I just want to make mention, because we're saying Canmore. Canmore, for those of you that don't know, is just on the edge of the Rocky Mountains there. Well, actually in the Rocky Mountains,
Yeah.
but it's not in the national park. And the big thing is, we've talked about all week tickets being a tough thing to get for this game. I think that would be part and parcel for part of the reason they had to release more tickets, is when you've got a guy from Bakersfield, California coming up to play in Calgary, and his hometown is in Canmore, Alberta. I think, yeah, no doubt tickets would start getting a little tight for that. So that's one thing, really excited to see a homecoming of sorts for Noah Philp at the next professional level for him.
Yes. Also a homecoming for Carter Savoy. He's from St. Albert, Alberta. So just outside Edmonton there. And Dino Cambietz played his junior hockey with the Lethbridge Hurricanes as well. So
Dino, one of the best first names on the entire Condors roster. So
for sure.
I'm excited to see some of these guys that we've kind of built along over these pandemic years that we've had. Right, Dino Cambietz, kind of one of those guys that came in during those years. I think it's going to be really rewarding to kind of, for the first time ever, A, see the Condors, but B, to see these guys for the first time live and get to see more so than I think we ever have just off of highlights and stuff on Twitter.
For sure. I'm so excited to see these guys just like right up close.
And right up close, right? Row 6 off the bench in section 109. So, again,
they're good seats. So, a streak we won't really like here. Dating back to last season's Calder Cup playoffs, Calgary's AHL team has beaten Bakersfield 7 straight, including all 4 matchups this season. So, Condors are due for a win today.
Yeah, let's hope so. And I mean, they've got another game on Tuesday too to try and break that streak, but let's do it today with us in the building. Why not? I think there will be a lot of Bakersfield Condors Oilers fans in the building tonight, so that's one thing I think we'd be looking for.
If you're there and you see this video, come find us. 109.
Absolutely, section 109.
We'll be on the lookout for you as well.
And that's the thing. There's only one level open as far as we understand today, which is typical for Calgary Wranglers games. Yeah. So it shouldn't be too hard for any of us to find each other. We'll all be wearing our Condors, Oilers jerseys as you might. So I think we'll all
get some Condors gear, but
sore thumbs. Well, we got you the hookup. Sam got us involved with who to find with the Bakersfield Condors. But friends, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. My arm is hurting. I can't hold it up any longer, so we're going to head out. Monkey Tonks, maybe we'll do a little post-game video here after we know more about Noah Philp and kind of see who would be subbing out. But I think there's one name in particular you'd throw at it.
Well, you can set Devon Shore down for that. Would be the obvious one.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much a swipe for cap space and stuff. So, yeah, Devon Shore.
All right, friends. I'm Tyson. He's Patrick. You've been watching Dolany TV. We will catch you in the next one. I'm Walt.
Oh yeah, no, I was.